Is your shit?
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Feeding you lies, I left alone cause she ain't grateful, but she still act like she mine. And we cutting you in half cause we heard you play both sides. Keep it real with yourself and
I first knew I was interested in fashion way back in the G when I was playing sports. I could say like basketball, baseball, and football. I used to like be the cleanest one on the field, like the freshest accessories, like football, like back flips, helmet visors, armbands, basketball, like finger bands, armbands, headbands, is different accessories, like baseball, just matching gloves with my bag and different stuff like that. So after that, after I stopped playing sports, I just continued to like basically with fashion, liking clothes, liking being more creative, putting things together. Then I started like learning how to sew myself, and then it just took off from there basically. One of my biggest inspirations probably used to be like Jeremy Scott, and besides that, like my grandma and grandpa always used to like sew clothes and like curtains and bed spreads, pillows, just different stuff all the time. I'd probably say I probably did like after high school, like years after high school maybe, like when I was sewing like custom pieces and people really was buying it for like hundreds of dollars. Then I kind of thought that, yeah, I was like, wow, people pay me hundreds of dollars for something I just like put together and sewn on my floor. Might could be a career out of it, you know, make enough money to live off it, expand. I really just got the idea probably from trapping and like being in the trapping shit, just with cash and shit. And one day I just had like a black tee on, basically like a plain tee, and I just was like, man, this look fire, like just right there on the middle of it, you know. Not being like no stylish stuff, just like being like a cool t-shirt. But I couldn't never find nobody to like make it for me because it was hard to like put it on Photoshop or print it on anything. It was on t-shirts at first, but I didn't sell them, and then I got them on hats and then sold the hats. Cause like it was like dad caps and shit was popping at the time, like some baseball caps. Yeah. But basically, I then got the idea just having a plain tee on, like this would look good, nice on a plain t-shirt. And got a few printed for like me and some friends, and like a few different people started asking, like athletes and stuff like Leonard at LSU, Odell, and a few other people like. And basically, I just gave them the tees, didn't sell the tees. I got the hats with the small patches on them, and like the dad caps was popping at the time, so everybody was just buying the caps. Then eventually, I perfected the designs of the tees. I got the bigger patches, then released the tees like a whole year later, and just kept going from there. Went to hoodies, joggers.
Basically, like you was basically marketing them. Did you know you was marketing them basically how you was like at that time?
Nah, not really. At the time, it was a plan to like, it was just gonna be merch for my music. Like I didn't think it was gonna be a big brand type situation. And I called it 21 Rich because I was 21 at the time. And went by Rich, you feel me? So, yeah, basically, like, I wasn't always making money off of clothes. So at first I was going to school to like work on cars and like do body work and mechanic work and stuff, but I wasn't really feeling it, so I stopped doing that. I moved to Florida for a little. My bro area I was telling you about, I did the Troubles brand with. Then I stayed down there for like a year. Then I moved to Cali, and that's kind of when I was like picked back up on the cutting so heavy because I was around all the fabrics and stuff. And then after Cali, I moved back to New Orleans, stopped doing that, then moved to Baton Rouge, started the 21 Rich brand.
So basically,
I wasn't going to school at the time. I was just around the campuses because my roommate went to LSU.
So like basically, like it wasn't no like easy path from when you started.
Hell no, it wasn't even no smooth path. Like shit, a couple of times it couldn't be no 21 Rich. Like I took a bunch of L's on money, like getting stuff made in Cali, not like going back and forth, putting deposits down on getting stuff made, and then something happened and not being able to go back and get the stuff, losing out on it, just like all type of stuff. And if I didn't keep going, shit, it wouldn't be here right now. I don't know. I never even picture myself working a 9 to 5, so like that's not even an option in my head. Like it don't make sense. Not, I ain't saying it don't make sense like for people to have a 9 to 5. It just don't make sense for me because I don't want, like, that ain't really what I want to do. But basically, I don't know. I feel like even stuff was rougher like when I first moved to Cali because I had just got caught up in like a legal situation in Baton Rouge, went to jail, bonded out, really ain't have nothing. And then I moved to California. I was already planning to right before it happened, but right after it happened, I moved to California with her, and she helped me out a lot, like basically like shaking everything back. I was behind on a bunch of orders and like a little debt. She helped me out with everything. Like I got caught up with the artists, got the brand back in different stores, basically sorted everything out and like never looked back since then. Right. Yeah, like I feel like definitely at certain times it felt like I was like breaking down or like falling. She damn near like held me back up or kept me going, you feel me? So like I feel like I definitely wouldn't be this far without like being in a relationship with her specifically. It's just like, I don't know, it felt like God sent me an angel for real. I feel like I always gotta maneuver around like really like a boss, you feel me? Like I either roll like swift, ghost like in and out, or like just deep, like power or protected, you feel me? So it's like either way, cause I feel like a lot of stuff going on down here. Like one of our young CEOs just got murdered over some BS, you feel me? So it's like you never know. You just gotta always move like you don't want nothing to happen. like just to protect anything from happening, or like I don't know, just how I move. I feel like we just getting to like the part to where we could show what we all about, like put out the most creativity, like building relationships to where we could like basically produce anything. So it's just like going in the vote now with it. Like you're gonna be seeing a lot of different stuff drop this whole new year, really. Like different stuff. Really the level of stuff like on Diamond Supply level, like a high brand level that's been around for 10 plus years.